In this video, I want us to have a look at a very sad and painful clip from Mathare, something that happened yesterday. In the clip, a father is complaining that his child has fainted in the house as a result of tear gas being hurled by the police. Instead of the police listening to him, they are arresting him. And one police officer pretending to be a journalist, that one is the person who jumps on the man, dramatically arresting the man. Have a look at the video.
Wewe ni point tu lakini tu pia umezaa kuna watoto. Mbona niambia nini? Unataka kunulia mtoto? Mtoto wangu ndio lesa yamefeli. Ndio hii ni hata nimetoka kwa nyumba. Sasa silaha nakwambia ukweli. Na nimetoka kwa nyumba nakwambia ukweli. Unaumiza watoto wewe. Amepiga watoto kiaga huyo. Ndio. Ndio hiyo. Napiga mtoto wangu ndani kiaga. Sasa ulikuwa mwanaume? Hapana, hakuna mtu. Mimi nimetoka hapa. Peke yake. Panda juu. Panda juu. Panda juu. Very fast. Panda juu nani? Ndio hiyo.
Let me start by saying this. This is a rogue police officer. And such police officers are the ones denting the image of the police force. This one is a rogue one. For him, he thinks it's an achievement by dramatically jumping on an innocent Kenyan, just complaining that his child has fainted. According to this rogue police officer, he thinks it's an achievement by jumping on that kind of a person, an innocent father. And one thing that these people should know, that all these mistreatments, all these brutalities they are meeting on Kenyans will one day go back to them. Yes. Malipo ni hapa hapa duniani. As you oppress others, as you allow yourself to be used badly to oppress others, one day they'll also have to pay the price for the oppression. I don't want to put a blanket condemnation on the police force because I know of very many good police officers, and some have been communicating with us here. Very good police officers. And just as I did explain in our earlier video, there seems to be a problem within the force. And I know there are equally professional police officers within the force. I think it's high time these professional officers, they should stand their ground to tell William Ruto enough is enough. Because why allow one individual calling himself the president to give illegal orders? Orders that are clearly illegal. Why arrest an innocent Kenyan who is just complaining that his child has fainted? Why must you arrest that kind of a person? From where it has reached, I believe this government is now rogue. And that's a fact. And what William Ruto and his team should know, They cannot arrest everybody. And power is sometimes very sweet, but if you allow that power to get into your head, then you are also just looking for problems. Already, Kenyans have flooded ICC online pages, though we are going to do a detailed analysis on that in our next video, where Kenyans have flooded ICC pages calling for the arrest of William Samoei Ruto. And that's something that should not be taken lightly. Just some few days ago, United Nations on Human Rights gave a very strong warning to Ruto's government. And we all know that Azimio has also written a petition to the ICC. And with what is happening, the kind of videos and clips, photos we are seeing, all these photos Kenyans are forwarding to ICC. William Ruto, as much as he thinks he's very powerful in Kenya and nothing can be done to him in Kenya, he's just a small person in the global stage. He's a very small person in the global stage. So as he oppresses Kenyans because he thinks he's powerful, he'll most definitely meet more powerful forces who will actually bring to his attention that human rights is something that is international. No individual can be allowed to curtail human rights. I think that's a reality that William Ruto and his team, as they oppress Kenyans, they should be alive to that reality. In fact, William Ruto swore to uphold the constitution. What he is doing right now, he has disregarded the constitution. He's now doing things outside the constitution. And it seems to appear his advisors are not telling him the truth. They might be cheating him. And I listened to some leaders yesterday when William Ruto was in Rift Valley, and the leaders, if you listen to them speak, these Kenya Kwanza leaders, they are clearly misleading William Samoei Ruto. William Ruto should be a man of wisdom. When you see a leader telling you to kuwafinya upinzani or kufinya demonstrators, that's somebody misleading you unless you are also of the same thinking. I think Kenyans still have a lot of powers in their hands to stop this. We have members of parliament supporting William Ruto in areas that a majority of Kenyans are against William Ruto's rule. We have leaders at the coast, in Nairobi, in Western, in Kisii, in Masai, Ukambani, Luo Nation, Northeastern. The first thing Kenyans should do is to reject those leaders in totality. Whether the leader is your father, your mother, whichever, reject that leader. By rejecting that leader, you are also saving yourself from an oppressive regime, because you never know. That leader, whether your father or your mother, tomorrow he won't be in that office, but he or she will have helped William Ruto in putting oppressive laws that will actually oppress you maybe in future. So to save yourself, reject that leader in good time. The likes of Jalango, these rebels we are seeing hovering everywhere in Nyanza, they should be rejected. That's the only way Kenyans can save themselves from these leaders helping William Ruto to put in place oppressive rules. Because from what I'm seeing, these leaders are going to help this government in putting in place very oppressive rules. Reject those leaders. Let me stop it there, ladies and gentlemen. In case you are watching us but you have not yet subscribed, subscribe, give this video a like. And to our fans and subscribers here, I'm very much humbled, very grateful for the kind of support you are giving me here. God bless you. God bless Kenya. Any other person who may want to support the forum, contact me through that number below. Thank you. God bless you.